Hi everyone, welcome back to Growing Out Loud. It's such an honor and pleasure to have you in here with me again. Thank you once again for tuning in. Thank you for pressing play. While I was on my way to work, just minding my own business really and thinking about how the day was going to go. I got sucked into this conversation happening around me. It was a group of passengers talking about their jobs. But then it wasn't a casual chat. It was raw exhaustion. Like they were complaining about how bad the pay is, how unpredictable the job market feels, and how their bosses can just wake up and reduce their salaries on a whim. And it just made me think about how this is the reality for this is sadly the reality for most people. And they were also complaining about how even after if they were to deduct transportation and feeding from the salaries, they'd have close to nothing left. And me hearing that, it hit me with this wave of anxiety. Like it made the traditional workforce look like a trap where you surrender your control to someone else's mood. But then I got to the clinic, the energy completely flipped. I started having this deep conversations with my colleagues about work, their lives, and the sheer amount of experience they've gathered on ground. These guys are street smart, and they didn't necessarily spend years memorizing textbooks in premium university lecture halls, but then they understand how the real world moves. They're actively earning money, making decisions, and doing major things for themselves right now. And it was the absolute highlight of my week, just watching that level of independence. I have to be completely unfiltered with you guys. Standing there, looking at my colleagues, I I couldn't help but feel kind of behind, like a tiny bit behind. And here I am, done with school. Yet I felt completely clueless next to their practical hustle. I mean, it was a massive wake up call to me that school is not everything. And a university degree teaches you how to follow instructions, but then the street, it teaches you how to survive. It made me realize that paper qualifications can make you look prestigious, but they don't automatically make you capable of navigating the gritty economy. Let's break down what we're actually talking about here because there are two different, completely different types of intelligence running the world right now. We have the book smart, which is also same as the analytical side, and the street smart, which is the practical side. For the book smart, this is everything we were taught to chase in school. It's the structure, it's sitting in a university hall, it's hitting the books, it's reading books, it's analyzing data, it's great for understanding how a system should work in a perfect world. Then we have the street smart, which is the practical side. This is pure execution. It's what happens when you step outside the classroom walls and realize that the real world doesn't care about your certificates. Street smart is about resourcefulness, understanding human behavior on the ground. It's reading the room and knowing how to actively make things move and earn money right now. And the trap we fall into in our 20s is thinking that being book smart automatically means you're ready for life. It doesn't. You can have all the analytical knowledge in the world, but if you don't have the practical hustle to execute it, you're going to feel left behind by people who never even stepped foot inside the lecture hall. This feeling of being behind didn't depress me. It lit a massive fire under me. I mean, it was the exact kind of reminder. It was the exact reminder I needed of how hard I actually have to work for the kind of lifestyle I want. I mean, I love traveling. I want total freedom. I want absolute financial independence. And guess what? A certificate doesn't buy a plane ticket. Practical execution does. So if you're holding a degree right now but feeling broke and behind, stop waiting for your paper to save you. So my final question for you today is this: where in your life are you relying too much on your paperwork, your titles, or your past accolades instead of building your practical on the ground execution? It's time to build your street smarts and let's grow out together. I'll catch you in the next turn. Bye. So before I go, I have a big announcement. We are officially 4 episodes away from a huge milestone. And for episode 20, we are doing something completely different. You're finally going to get to know the real me. No filters, no script, just the truth. And if there's anything you've been curious about, or if there's anything you've been, wanting to know about my journey, my career, or even just the messy parts of my life, please head over to our Instagram box right now. I've put up a question box in the stories, type them there, and I'll be answering them. Stay tuned because the countdown starts now. We're using the hashtag GOL20 to track the journey. Use it, share it, and let's grow together. This is going out loud, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.